At RA_Porsche_GT. Set P1. At Strong Wars Pro. Set 2007 Honda Accord. At Strong Wars Pro. Said ERM. Actually I was P1, I just took longer to send message heat. At Viking_Wolf73. Said LOL but he sent it faster makes him P1. At Viking_Wolf73. Said LOL. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said my YouTube was slow to load LOL. At HWP_NASCAR_9_ Dog. Said Doobie is here. Doobie is here. Doobie is here. Doobie is here. The Doobie is here. Rolling on the floor laughing. At Strong Wars Pro. Will we be seeing some GT3R action at Brands Hatch because Porsche meta? At Viking_Wolf73. Said I'm running quality laps for it. At Strong Wars Pro. Said hell yeah. At Strong Wars Pro. Said I'd say the goal is to aim for 126 or 125 laps.
Boom! Coming at you live from California, Southern California to be exact. Welcome to the Wolves Den. Come on in, kick up your paws, make yourselves at home, warm your fur by the fire.
At Strong Wars Pro.
We are running
quality laps in between
quality
races,
laps.
so like 5 minutes to set times. Gotta try harder, loudly crying face.
We're running qualifying laps here at Brands
75.
Hatch.
Said hand pink waving.
To try and get a better lap time, cause and to also get used to the car, cause it's kind of kicking our ass right now. So we ain't been doing so hot. So we haven't actually done any racing yet. We may not get into any racing tonight. I do not know. But right now, we're trying to set a good lap.
At HWP underscore wheelie sim 75. Said GL guys.
Thank you, my love.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said LMAO, I missed a lot from the last stream, I was at the gym.
All good, bro, all good.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said no racing? Oh hell nah, I'm out y'all rolling on the floor laughing. At Strong Wars Pro. Said Brands Hatch is probably my most dominant track alongside Road Atlanta. At HWP underscore wheelie sim 75. Said I'm actually going to leave only because I'm going to hit the hay. It's been a rough day.
It's okay,
At Strong Wars
sweetheart.
Pro. Said for tracks in GT7 8 least. At Strong Wars Pro. Said good night wheeling.
God damn it. See? That's what I mean. That's the kind of shit that's happening, which is preventing me from racing, because I'm not going to go in to a race when I can't keep the car stable.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said sideway ice. At HWP underscore wheelie sim 75. Said night straw. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said wheelie going to bed.
Wheelie's going to bed,
HWP
yeah.
underscore wheelie sim 75. Said HAGN everyone. At Strong Wars Pro. Said a tip for the turn after the long straight, don't hit it in fourth, try hitting it in third. It seems slow but you keep higher RPMs and it just makes sense. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said a good night wheelie pensive face dog face. At HWP underscore wheelie sim 75. Said especially you maple puppy. At Strong Wars Pro. Said try to not use fourth in any of the turns. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I'm in bed, stuffed dookie beside me named Sniffer, hell I might go to bed now rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got on late, guys, but I had to take Wheelie to the doctors, and then after that we had to eat dinner, so it
At
took up a
Strong
lot
Wars
of time.
Said I've got a real dog next to me, she might just use her Frenchy dust on me and make me pass out. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said rolling on the floor laughing.
No, God.
At Strong Wars
damn
Pro.
it. Fucking.
Said I'll probably stay for a bit, sore throat, and I got nothing better to do besides watch the massive snowstorm outside.
Or the shit storm on Gran Turismo 7 right now. Fuck, man. Ah, this just the way the goddamn car is handling, it's just bullshit. Look at that. I mean, understeer like crazy. The Porsche never understeers. Ever. Never, never, never. If anything, it always oversteers and slides.
At HWP
You know,
underscore NASCAR
spinning
dog
donuts.
underscore Canadian dog. Said want a funny story?
Sure, why not?
At Strong Wars Pro.
God damn.
Said focus
fucking-
on keeping the RPMs higher in the corners, keeping it simple but aggressive, and you'll find consistency. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Danny peed on my grandpa's crotch, took a shit on my nana's chest, walked onto the little table over to me. Tried to take my iced tea, told her no, she licked it. At Strong Wars Pro. Said also turn 1, any car will go off, it's a slower corner than you think it is.
Ah, come on.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said she then proceeded to chew on the bars when we put her back in, begged for food, and when I gave her a crunchy bear and she ate it. While taking a shit and looking at us rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, she's a funny girl. God damn it.
At Robber737. Said like thumbs up drop GLHFB.
Hey, Rob. How you doing, bud?
At Strong Wars Pro. Said huge problem with your turn 1 entry, don't go to the pit wall, stay on the outside headed to the turn, you're going slower when you quickly jerk to the outside and back to inside, ruins the lap. At Robber737. Said dog. Nom nom head purple blue piece. At Robber737. Said straw oncoming fist. At Strong Wars Pro. Said hey I Rob. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said nom nom on yo little ear Robbie. At Straw Wars Pro. Said see how much better that turn 1 was.
Yeah, but when you dart inside to the pit wall is so that you can get a faster lap time. It's a shorter distance to the finish line than it is to stay wide. Goddamn grass.
At Straw Wars Pro. Said yeah, that doesn't help unless you don't plan on setting another lap, just go wider, it helps for better next lap. At Robber737. Said 25.6 eyes, that's not bad, I got a 25.555, so you're right about to beat me, flex biceps. At Strong Wars Pro. Said don't sweat it too much about this, even I'm struggling a little tiny bit with the combo and I mainly only use the Porsche GT3R.
Did you set a lap time, Rob? I thought you were like, fuck that. I'm quitting. Like, no, don't quit.
At Robber737. Said yes, I decided to give this a shot, not doing racy though.
Good. Right stuff is you, yes?
At Robber737. Said I tried, spun myself in all 3 races this afternoon though, so I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
At Robber737. Said yet right stuff is me, you know that.
Yep. Well, I saw you in Tijni's video. You're in it. Shit.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I think the LE Mans race is kinda stupid.
You know, the Le Mans race had a shot at being really good, and then they stuck you in the damn Valkyrie.
At
No
Robber
thanks, that car's a
737
piece of garbage.
Said what video? I can't possibly be in a Titch video. What you talking about? Willis winking face with tongue.
You're in a Tidge video, bro. God damn it. It's his walkthrough video this week. You're in there. You spun off the side of the track and it said right stuff. I was like, hey, that's my coach.
At Robber 737. Said it wasn't me.
Then somebody stole your name. God damn it. Fuck.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said who was it? At Robber 737. Said I don't have an EU account.
Somebody's using your name then, bro. WRIGHTSTUFF.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said also still can't believe how I got P1 in the one Brands Hatch race. The person who got pulled that I was fighting braked a ton in one corner, too much. I ended up braking on grass and went wide and loose.
Not good. Anyway, yeah, the Le Mans race had a chance at being really good, and then they fucked it up by saying, "Oh, use the Valkyrie," because that fucking car is just it's garbage, man. It's unstable. It brakes terrible. It's.
At Robber 737. Said there's plenty of us rights in the world. I think I seen him before. Doesn't have the 73.
You know what? Yeah, it might not have had the 73. I don't recall. That is a good point. But how can he be the right stuff when you're the right stuff? He's got to be like the wrong stuff or the mediocrely almost right stuff. Because you're the right stuff.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I was right behind them and I had to brake for them, but that was mid-corner, and well, that didn't go well.
Yeah.
I ended up absolutely flying though in the last few laps, closed the gap from nearly 10s.
Nice. Oh, bite my... Track limit my foot.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said what's the YouTuber's name? Spell it. At Strong Wars Pro. Said I think tomorrow I should also do some practice. Finally set a proper time of like 125 or maybe 124.
It's not a YouTuber, NASCAR. And besides, we don't want you going and creating any trouble for anyone. You don't need to go yell at anybody or defend Rob. I'm just saying he can't be the right stuff if Rob's the right stuff.
Canadian dog said no, I just want to see it. At Robber 730
He's got to be the left stuff.
said it's a play on our last name and the movie. I knew it wouldn't be the only one using right stuff.
He's got to be the left stuff, dude, or the somewhat right stuff, but he can't be the right stuff. There's only one right stuff. That's you.
At Strong Wars Pro said not prop the wrong stuff if it's spelled right, not right. At Strong Wars Pro said also might finally start to move up to maybe a B-Rag.
Who?
At Strong Wars Pro said anyway, I'll be back, gonna fill up some water, my throat is hurting.
You getting sick, bro? Ah, cut that out. You stupid son of a... God damn it!
At Strong Wars Pro.
Nope.
Yeah, I've been a bit sick
Fucking
since Sunday. Maybe being sick helps me perform better?
Ugh. God damn it! Fucking Oh my god, dude. This understeer's pissing me off, man.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I think you would maybe dislike driving Mosport, CTMP, since it's basically this just more high-speed turns. At Robber 737. Said breathe yo.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Man, look. What did they do to my fucking Porsche?
At Robber 737 said it's easy to miss a corner or two here on hards. Throttle too early, it goes around. Like I said, I spun myself in all 3 races I did.
Right now, I'm dealing with fucking understeer, Rob. Which the Porsche has never been known for. Oversteer, yes. Understeer, never. This goddamn thing is pushing, dude. Like it's a front-wheel drive piece of shit.
At Robber 737 said Domino was struggling too. At Robber 737 said asterisk Domino.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. It doesn't... Porsche's not ever had a problem with understeer. This thing is literally understeering awful.
At Strong Wars Pro said maybe just take a break from this one, it's a tricky race combo.
I don't quit.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said Woolby, don't push too much, learn every corner before you start pushing. At Robber737. Said if it feels understeery, it's two things: the hard tires and you're braking too late and / or not coasting quite enough. If you're on the throttle too soon, it's gonna push out if the corners or spin. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I got 1.24s on my USA and UK account today. It wasn't easy, let me tell you that. At Robber737. Said facts, Porsche hand pink waving. At Robber737. Said 25.5s, there you go, beat me, flex biceps, told you. At Robber737. Said now be smooth, don't try too hard.
$1,670. mine. Change the damn tires. Well, I guess we're going to try and race. Yeah, I see what you say. Be smooth. Don't try too hard. I will try not to try too hard. I think CJ is doing the race C. Right, here we go. Oh, too deep.
RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said it's messy in Daily B in USA.
Oh, goody. Great. Nope.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said people late braking, spinning out, crashing others out, it's crazy.
Oh, great.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said because I got taken out by a PHG driver.
Whoa. That's unusual. Oh, shit.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said and fear literally watched it happen.
That's not normal that PHG does that. I'm assuming it has to be an accident. You remember the driver's name?
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said if it was he would have waited as he is a team driver. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I have replay, let me look.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I entered.
At Robber737. Said oh you entered Fire GLHF.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, thank you.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said back in it net.
I'm in a race.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said defeat the Ferrari. Do it for Yamper.
I'm trying, but I'm not going to do it dirty.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said doing it dirty would not make Yamper proud, even if it's a Ferrari.
I know.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said is this a B lobby or in a lobby?
B. I'm a B-rated driver right now. Remember, I lost my A last week.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said oh you might be able to catch some mistakes from the leader, they might go wide or leave gaps open at times, therefore leaving you room to gain on them and pass eventually.
I'm trying. Well, couldn't do it for Emperor. Sorry. But I started P2nd, I came in P2nd, so.
At Robber 737. Said GGS.
Thank you. I didn't want to push too hard because I didn't want to fuck that, you know, perfect lead up that we had on the rest of the crowd.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said GG phone died.
Oh, that sucks. Well, thank you. So, who's the PhD driver? Because you didn't tell me. I know a lot of them. I could tell you their character and whatnot. I mean, hell, Rob is one. Rob's PhD. Okay. Send to image. Oh, slick. Yeah, I don't know much about Slick, actually. Unless he's somebody who changed their name and that's a alt account, but I don't know much about Slick, so I really can't vouch for him one way or the other. Rob might be able to, but I really don't know much about him. But I mean, I do gotta say, most of the time the PhD guys they're on the up and up. They're clean.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he is. It could be an alt to somebody. I don't know. I can say that most of the time PhD is, you know, they're fair and reasonable when they race, so.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I'm gonna head out for the night.
Are you?
At Strong Wars Pro. Said good luck and good night.
Alright. Good luck. Or, I mean, good night. I hope you feel better, buddy. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shitty shit, shit, shit. No point in even continuing that one. Whoa! Damn it. Here, Portia, let me just put this into your head for a little bit. Give you something to marinate on, right? So, most of the time, I would say at least a good 90%, if not more. PHG doesn't even retaliate, right? So, and that being said, people are new this week to this track and this combo, and you know, even well-seasoned drivers are not making it, you know, real great on the track yet. So it could just very well be 100% accident, or something he might have thought was a racing incident, you know, and the reason why he didn't stop or even say anything. I wouldn't be so quick to judge that it was a purposeful, dirty move, in other words. I mean, what is it? Today's Monday? Yeah, today is Monday. So this is day one of this combo.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said no, he bumped me, then proceeded to direct me off track.
Can you send me a clip of the video? The incident?
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said he'll upload replay. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said later.
Okay. I mean, if you feel like it's really, you know, on purpose and whatnot, I wouldn't say bring it up to Papa, because Papa's just, he's going through a lot of bullshit right now in his life. He doesn't need it. But, pretty much second in command is Shaggy. You know? Bring it up to Shaggy and give him a clip of the video too if you feel like it's, and just say, hey, just wanted to bring this to your attention because, I don't, this isn't how I race, and I wouldn't expect any of the PHG guys to race this way. And see what he thinks. But I wouldn't bring it to Papa, even though he's the owner of the team, because he just lost his wife and shit. He's going through a lot of bullshit. Oh, shit! Oh, that's the end of the race. Fuck. Well, that was a bummer. Damn. No, too deep.
At Robber737 said, I'm here lurking trying to
Alright.
improve my qualifying time to had a .392 optimal, should have an 8.4s and of course messed it up.
Alright, Rob, I hear you. Hey, Rob, do you know Slick in PHG? Oh, shit. God damn it.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said it's under Wolfie.
Oh, it's under Wolfie? Wolffy. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll have a look as soon as this is over. P2. We're out of here. Let's go see. Content. Replay. And it's WOLFFY.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I'm not sure if it was an accident, but it didn't look like it to me.
I understand. And look, I'm not trying to take up for, my old teammates and, everything else. Because, number one, I don't even know Slick. So I'm not even sure who he is. But I'm just going by what I normally know of drivers from PHG. And if it does bother you enough, you can bring it up to Shaggy and show him the clip, or tell him, to look at the clip and what it's under. And, just be nice. I mean, Shaggy knows you because you used to be on the team. Right. But Shaggy could tell you by looking at the video whether you were right. He did do it
At
on purpose.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said like I could be wrong.
I understand.
At RA_Porsche_GT.
You very well could be
said,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Or you could be right. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs and going ons in PHG anymore because I'm not part of the team, right? So who knows? This guy may have a ton of complaints against him. You know what I mean? I don't know. So if you feel it's necessary, you can bring it up to Shaggy because he knows you. He knows the driver you are. You used to be on the team. He'll treat you fair. Let's see what we got here.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I never raced this guy called Slick.
I've been in a couple races with him, but I never really tangled with him. So I just don't know anything about him. All right, here we go. Yeah, okay, there's Slick.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said it happened lap 1, can't remember where.
Okay. Ooh.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT.
So was
Said look on Fear's view.
okay, yeah, was that the incident? The one that just happened? Okay.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, I see through Fear's view. Even through his view, here's what I have a problem with. And I would say, yeah, bring this one up to Shaggy. Is this right here? Let's see. Let's get on to him. Okay, right here. You brake, and I'm going to say, this is what I felt at first, was you brake, not that you're not braking in the right place, but he wasn't ready for it, and he smacked you. Bang, right there. Where I start to have a problem, though, is when he does, after hitting you, he hits you again right here. Now, to me, he's got every ability at this point to not hit you and to stay on the inside line, to hold his line. Because you're going to go out to the outside. He's already knows that. So he should be holding his inside line.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yeah, he didn't try to avoid it, he went straight at me.
Right. So the first hit I was looking at, all right, maybe an accident because he wasn't ready for you to brake. But that one, there's no need for that one.
At Robber737. Said Slick is in VR2, he's not dirty, he does make mistakes sometimes, his reaction time isn't super fast, I've raced with him, trust me, it's an honest mistake, folded hands.
And then, yeah, I mean, that second hit is what shoves you off the track. Well, okay, I understand, Rob, but at the very least, I would say he at least should have said sorry at the end of the race, something, you know? Because he knows he did it, right? So, bang. But he should be holding his inside line. He's not. He comes over and hits Porsche again.
Said he'll let him off this one, but if I come across something like this again, he'll bring it up.
Yeah, that's up to you, dude. Really, that's up to you. I kind of feel like, again, I don't know the guy. Rob knows the guy, so he can vouch a little better than I can. But I kind of feel like the second hit, which is what shoved you off the track, at the very least, should have been, I'm sorry. If not, waiting up for you to come back and take your spot back. But so if you want to give him a second chance and wait or whatever, that you know, that's 100% up to you. I'm just saying, don't bring it to Papa. Bring it to Shaggy instead. Avoid bringing any tension or problems to Papa at this point in life right now. But yeah, I don't like the second hit. That was, I would have a problem with that if that was me.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said open that gift.
Well, that
At
shit.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said LOL.
That shit really bothers you, don't it? God damn it! Fuck. Got fucking gifts and open it up. God damn it. It's only a 3-star. Ain't gonna be hardly shit. $5 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand. All right, it's 10 grand more than I had. Pisses me.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said yet it pisses me off that there is a 1 there, god damn it. At Robber737.
Oh man.
Said oh come on Porsche, like you never tapped someone, winking face with tongue, face with tears of joy.
Well, like I said, Rob, the thing is it's the second hit that bothers me. The first one I could say it was an accident. The second one, the guy had every opportunity to hold his line. He doesn't do it. He hits him again the second time, which shoves him off the track. That's... I mean, VR or no VR, there's no reason why he can't hold his line. How the fuck do the red dots not bother you?
Said HWO, the fuck do the red dots not bother you?
I don't know, they just don't.
At Robber737. Said that's pretty minor contact, especially at full speed, don't look at stop motion.
Yeah, minor or not, it's enough to take him off the track. That's a problem. I mean, look, if it was in the NRL, you know, Naughty would be like, or the stewards, they would be like, yeah, that's, you know, that contact is not necessary. He'd be getting fined for it. I realize it's not the NRL, has nothing to do with them, but ah, dirty ass tires, man. Ah, you. You would.
At Robber 737 said yep, it was not good, but put it in perspective as mistakes, especially hard tires, narrow track. Think of it this way, if that's dirty, we are all dirty. Face with tears of joy.
Well, I know, and look, fair enough, fair
At
enough.
Underscore Porsche
Porsche
GT
is even saying,
said I got my 24s on my USA and UK account on 1 hour. And half of sleep that's I got last night.
damn, Porsche. I mean, fairly, you know, have to admit, Porsche's even saying he's not, he's gonna let him, you know, slide on this one and not, you know what I mean, and not bring it up to anyone, but. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, now dirty fucking tires. Damn it. No! Oh! Again, son of a... Oh! Tangled with the grass one too many fucking times. Shh. Ah! Son of a bitch. Crap. Where the fuck am I starting now? Oh, Jesus, 10th. Oh, because I'm in a stack lobby. Oh, crap. Great. Oh, shit. P8. Nice. Let's be able to... All right. Well, guys, it is 10 or 10. Yeah, right. 12:23. I'm gonna call it a night. End it here. Be back tomorrow after breakfast. Until then, everyone, take care. We love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for being part of the Wolfpack family and hanging out with us in the Wolf Den. Please
At Robber737.
remember to hit that like
Said
button.
GN.
It really helps. Thank you, Coach Rob. I appreciate it. Yeah, even if you're not a subscriber, if you're watching this video, just hit that like button, please. It really helps out. And yeah, we will see you all tomorrow right after breakfast. Take care. We love you all. Bye-bye.
Ignition screams, red line prayer, steel and fury in the
At Viking_Wolf73. Set GN Bunny. At Viking_Wolf73. Set GN Porsche.